Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Monday Minute on this lovely February 23rd of 2026, and welcome to my sewing room. We're in the studio this morning because there's class going on in the media classroom area, but I am just so pleased to come here live to you on Facebook and YouTube, and thank you very much for joining us either on Facebook or YouTube. If you are a Facebook follower, also look into becoming a subscriber on YouTube, as we have all of our videos available there. So if you'd like to go check out our YouTube person, what do you call it, a channel, I don't know. Anyways, go to YouTube, search for mysewingroom.ca, and that dot is spelled D-O-T, not just a dot, and subscribe to us there. Once you do that, you can see all of our lives, all of our videos in the past, I don't know, 6 years since COVID. Anyways, it's a really good time over there looking at all the fun stuff. If you are on YouTube, you can always join us on Facebook at any time. Sometimes I cross my wires and don't get one hooked up or the other. So anyways, yeah, please join us on either Facebook or YouTube. Now on Facebook, I would like to say that we are up to 92 people that are following currently our Facebook, and that is absolutely wonderful. And I would like to just say they send me every once in a while the top fans for Facebook. So here they are. Are you ready? Shout out to Ken F, Doreen T, Ann L, Sandy A, Adrian G, yo Adrian, Esther R, Tina B, Rose L, Jean G, Barbara A, Verna T, Glenda I, Shirley P, Pat G, and Mrs. So and So. Anyways, those are our people who follow us the most dedicated, and then they let me know at the end of the week who is our top fans. But wonderful, and thank you all for joining and following us on either Facebook or YouTube. Oh, good morning. I see Lana has signed in. Good morning. Glenda has signed in. Good morning. It is actually a decent day today. The weather is improving and it's very lovely. Want to just do a big shout out to all the Canadian athletes who participated in the Olympics in Milan, Italy. What a wonderful job they did. Great job. Anyways, really enjoyed the television the last few weeks. It's been great. Okay, don't forget to look forward to the Paralympics, which is coming up next week, also in Milan, Italy. Anyways, wonderful, wonderful. Good morning, Ruth. Good to see you. Awesome. All right, so let's just start out this week and tell you what's happening on Facebook and YouTube all week. I'm going to be joined by Miss Pincushion because she wants to talk to you about sewing stitches. When I started investigating this, I didn't realize there was so much that went into making a stitch, what they're used for, and everything. So it's going to be quite interesting, a little history on stitches and making, and just where we use them and where we should use them and how we use them. So anyways, join us on Tuesday and Thursday with Miss Pincushion for sewing stitches. All right. Now, today, of course, I'm in the studio because in our classroom, Miss Ann has her quilted jacket class. This is the last of their 3 classes, and I cannot wait to see their results. They came in very early this morning to set up. They're just raring to go. If you too would like to make a quilted jacket, please give us a call at the store, My Sewing Room, 403-252-3711. I think you can also enroll online if you look up quilted jacket class, search, or you can go to our education and communities drop down menu. I don't know if you can do it that way because there's not another one scheduled, but you can either look it up and search it, we can then put you on the wait list, and will let us know when her next quilted jacket class is. And if she gets enough people on the wait list, then we'll do it right away, right? All right, sounds good. Good morning, Joanne. I hope that you're having a good start to your day. All right, so that's what's happening Monday at the store. It's the quilted jacket. Now, for anyone who wants to come in and do social sewing with us this week, we have social sewing scheduled for Tuesday. That's the 24th. Thursday, the 26th. And Saturday, the 28th, which rounds out the end of February. So those 3 days, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays, it starts at 10:30 in the morning and goes till 4:30 in the afternoon. It's only $10 plus tax for the day, and you're welcome to come in and join us in our media area, the classroom area, and have some fun. Anyway, so that's what's going on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Now on Wednesday, for all of those people that are doing the Return to Simpler Times quilt, tomorrow, Wednesday, the 25th, you are doing your month 2 set of blocks. So that is awesome. So that starts at 10:30 in the morning, goes till whenever she finishes teaching, and then you're welcome to stay in the classroom and work for the rest of the day. So that is Wednesday's Return to Simpler Times in the classroom. Good morning. Good morning, Helen. Oh, and it's quilting day at their local group. Wonderful. So that's kind of like a social sewing thing, I would think. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. All right. So the last thing that rounds out this week, of course, is on Friday. Friday afternoon, we have our Quilting First class. Very exciting for all of the people who are coming in. They are on their last week of quilting. I can't wait to see their projects. It should be very, very exciting. I know that Tyler sent out video number 3 for all of the students to watch. One thing I found out about doing Quilting First class, there's a couple of things. You should subscribe to our newsletter, in which you do that. You go to our website, My Sewing Room. You scan down to the bottom and it says subscribe to newsletter. Please click that. Subscribe to the newsletter. Put in your name and your email address. Then you get that on Fridays. They send out an e-newsletter. The other thing is, if you put in your birth date, month, and day, you don't need a year, then we can send you your birthday coupon, which gets you 25% off regular price items up to $50 off. That's about $200, and then you get just plain $50 off. But that's kind of fun for your birthday. So please subscribe to the newsletter. The other thing that Quilting First class people need to do, if you're thinking of doing it, besides subscribing to the newsletter, you need to open up a My Sewing Room account. So you go to our website, mysewingroom.ca, and there's an account. Then you open up your own account, and that is where all the classroom information goes. So if you purchase a pre-recorded class, if you're doing Quilting First class, if you're doing a video for a class that you have already done, that's where all of your classroom things are going to be, is in your account under the classroom classes, Okay, so that, and then of course you need to register either online, mysewingroom.ca, for the class, or give us a call at the store, 403-252-3711, or come in person so we can show you the samples of the Quilting First class. We can get you the supply list. We can help you fill the supply list. We can help you get your fabric, and then you'll be on your way. So this Friday is the last of the Quilting First class. So if you'd like, then we can put you on the wait list. As soon as we get enough, we'll tell Miss Ann and she can book us a time. Anyway, so that's kind of exciting. Oh my goodness. So a very busy week of doing sewing at my sewing room. Amazing. Sewing at your sewing room. Anyways. All right. So that's exciting. Things to look forward to. If you are one of the B990 people who purchased Bernina 990, next week, starting Monday, the 2nd of March, all the way to Friday, the 6th, you have your boot camp. Woohoo! It'll be fun. So you'll come in on the Monday, set up, and you work all week. Boot camp. I've heard of boot camps for exercise and stuff, but this is one for sewing. So yes, I'm hoping that everyone is looking forward to that. Miss Ann will be teaching. Oh, and right at the end of that, on Saturday, March 7th, we have our Kimberbell event. Just add butter. And while I was away, like I worked till Thursday, I have my Friday, Saturdays off. I come in on Sunday and find out that they have filled it. Congrats. Yay. So Just Add Butter is a full event. It will be on Saturday. It starts at 10:30 in the morning. The doors open at 10, so you can come in and get set up. It runs till 5:30, and then, I'm sorry, you have to clean up because we close at 6. But anyways, it's a fun day. There's always jokes. There's always treats. There's always costumes. And for those who participate, there's always that bonus CD. If you purchase $100 worth of Kimberbell products before tax, you get that free bonus CD. All right. So thank you very much to everyone who's entered into the Kimberbell event. And we shall have a lot of fun. So that is beautiful. And if you haven't already received, I will send out the thread chart, hoops and stabilizers, and useful tools information sheet to those last few people that signed up while I was away. I think everybody else received, but I will check and make sure. Okay, so that's for that. All right, something that changed. We normally have what we call We Care Wednesdays on Wednesdays, the first Wednesday of the month. Because of boot camp, We Care Wednesday was moved in March to the second Wednesday, March 11th. So I just wanted to put that out there for you. If you're interested in doing We Care Wednesday, there is no registration fee. It is a drop-in thing. It's a volunteer thing. And I see Vivian has signed in, and Vivian's one of the lovely ladies who works on the We Care Wednesday project, which is So Powerful Purses. And I have to apologize to Carol because she said put a link in the newsletter or a link on my thing, and I forgot. So I will try and remember for Tuesday to put a link to the the So Powerful website where you can get all the information on those purses. There's videos, there's instructions, there's patterns. All right. And if you so inclined, you may join them on March 11th at 10:30 a.m. in the morning for a wonderful volunteer day making purses for So Powerful. All right. Thanks, Viv. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Laurel. Thank you. Who else is in that group that I've just forgotten? Wendy. There's others like Vivian, and I know there was another lady and I've forgotten her name, and I do apologize, but they are the heart and soul of that group, and it's wonderful. Thank you. Okay, the last thing I wanted to give you a heads up on is the Long Arm Renters Certification. Doris has one planned for Saturday, March 14th. It starts at 10:30 in the morning and goes till 1:30 in the afternoon. It's $150 plus tax. There is only one spot left. She's already got 3. She likes them in pairs, so we need to get one more for that other person to have a pair to work with. Anyways, that is only $150 plus tax. The other thing is, once you've taken that course, you can then rent our long arm machines. It's only $30 an hour, and you can quilt your own, which is a really good experience, and everybody really enjoys it once they get the hang of it. Right after a quilt or two, they're just experts. Anyways, think about that. If you'd like to join that renter certification, you can find it online at My Sewing Room on the calendar. Education and Community, do the drop down calendar to Saturday, March 14th, and enroll. Or you can give us a call at the store, as I say, or come visit us. We love the company. That would be awesome. So that's looking ahead into March, because I can't believe this is the last week of February. The last week of February, that means this is the end of the Bernina accessory of the month for February, which was that number 43 free motion couching foot. It's 25% off right up until Saturday, February 28th at 6 o'clock when we close. 25% off if you'd like to do that. It's kind of a fun foot. There is a really good video in our video files on YouTube, mysewingroom.ca. Okay. The other thing that's coming to a close, which is so exciting, is our Bernina customer appreciation sale. So if you're looking for a beautiful Bernette, there are some great sales going on right up till the close on Saturday the 28th. All right, so those things are coming to an end. I have a couple of other things that are coming to an end. February's free pattern of the month is the Pretty Pin Keeper. Maybe it's on this side. Pretty Pin Keeper. Miss Dawn has kits made with the pattern already in it, but if you don't want to buy the kit with the pattern, you can just come up and ask us and say, hey, could I get the free February I was going to say recipe pattern for the Pretty Pin Keeper, and that goes until Saturday. And then I'm not sure what new fun thing that Dawn will have for March, but I know there will be a new free pattern in March. All right, keep it a surprise until next week. All right, the other thing that is not ending but continuing on is if you buy a bundle, any bundle in the store, you may receive the Healing Hearts Come Together pattern. Let's go this way. There we go. There it is. Beep. Now this makes a beautiful table runner if you were to follow this. There are beautiful bundles out there that are already pre-made to work with this pattern. If not, if you just want the pattern and you just buy any bundle in the store, you get the pattern for free. So that I just like to say, yes, yay, Healing Hearts Come Together. All right. So now, last week I introduced you to the Bernette B79 Harry Potter edition. There it is. Look how gorgeous it is. Hedwig is on, sitting on it and looking at you, but it's really pretty. And I really like the symbols for all of the houses on the side, and the Hogwarts symbol and Harry's symbol, of course, too. That's on the embroidery arm. So this is the Harry Potter Bernette 79 Harry Potter edition. Now, I had a question from a lady who says, well, okay, what else comes with it? Like, blah, and I was really not quite prepared. So here is being prepared for you. You can unlock the magic of the wizarding world with the Bernette B79 Harry Potter edition. The ultimate sewing and embroidery machine designed for fans and creators alike. This limited edition Harry Potter sewing machine blends high performance features with exclusive enhancing designs, allowing you to bring Hogwarts inspired creativity to every project. Whether you're stitching spells or embroidering iconic motifs, this affordable sewing and embroidering combo machine is your getaway to endless magical possibilities. So that's what Bernina tells me, or Bernette tells me about it. Here are some of the key features and magical extras that you might be interested in. The exclusive Harry Potter content has 5 special decorative stitches, plus 10 built-in embroidery designs straight from the Wizarding World. That's kind of fun. There's also bonus designs. You can unlock 42 additional Harry Potter motifs via the OESD catalog access. Now, they're one of our affiliates, so you can probably go through our website, through our affiliates to OESD, and purchase those OESD catalog access designs. How's that? Now, powerful sewing. It has 500 built-in stitches, including utility, decorative, quilting, and 17 buttonholes. Bernette dual feed for even feeding on multiple layers, 9-inch throat space, programmable foot, and a maximum of 1,000 stitches per minute for speed. Now, embroidery in excellence. It has a 10.2 inch by 6.3 inch field So that is 260 by 160 millimeters. There's 3 hoops included. On-screen editing, rotating, combining, multi-format compatibility. There's no conversion needed. And it has a user-friendly Magic 5-inch colors touch screen, intuitive interface, LED lighting, low bobbin sensor, and semi-automatic needle threader. Woohoo! Now, I don't know much about this last little one, but if anybody else is familiar with software, it also comes with DIME. It's called DIME software, enables advanced editing, lettering, and customization, allowing for the integration of Harry Potter motifs with other embroidery projects. So that's what we know about the DIME software so far. We were doing some research, but that's all we came up with. So I'd just like to introduce you to the Harry Potter Bernette 79 edition, and with its lovely embroidery machine. There it is, the beautiful arm. Now, it's limited stock, of course, because it's one of those things that is what they call LE, limited editions. It's only going to be here for a short time. Bernette say the first shipments will be in early May. So if you want to secure yourself a spot for that, all you need is a $500 deposit to secure your machine. And you can ask us for more details, which is what I just read out. So that would be what we know about this beautiful machine. So if you're interested in that beautiful Harry Potter B79 edition, just let us know. Come on in. We'll do our very best to get you started on the road to magic. Anyways, yeah, so I'm hoping that that helps answer the question from our lovely lady who asked it, I think it was YouTube last week, about the Harry Potter edition. So I'm hoping that answers your question. Or put it that way, that's all I know for right now. If I find out any more, I will definitely let you know. Okay, all right, enough you gabber and yabber for today. It's time to get on to sewing and making and doing. Just let us know how we can help you be creative. That would be our goal here at My Sewing Room. All right, before you go, I've got a joke for you. The day's joke of the day, I guess it is. February related. Here we go. Why are people born on February 29th good jumpers? Well, they were born on a leap year. Anyways, I hope that somebody out there will be celebrating a leap year birthday. I'm not sure. What day do you celebrate it on? The 28th or March 1st when you're having a birthday on a leap year? Very interesting. I wouldn't mind knowing if anybody out there is actually a leap year born baby. And what you do to celebrate, like where do you go to celebrate? What day do you select? That would be quite interesting to find out. Anyways, thank you ever so much for joining me on this beautiful Monday. I hope you have a great day. And myself, Miss Pincushion, will be back to join you tomorrow for YouTube and Facebook at My